Good morning, folks, or good night, or whatever. He's going good night. They're going good night. The rest, some of the townsfolk are probably gonna go frolic in the forest, and it's getting late. I should get some rest. I'm sure something bad's gonna happen to them. Let's go to bed. Like this, I wasn't gonna leave Caspar out there. Like that would have been. I think Caspar absolutely would have died. Someone would have killed Caspar. And I was like, fuck, we're going to Dream World. Like, Caspar definitely would have died, right? I just think... Oh, shit. What am I doing? I just think... In what world would... Like, we're dealing with, like, this thread puller guy. And fucking... Andreas is gonna be like, I know that the church and all doesn't want us to go, doesn't want the townsfolk to go there, but sure, fine, fuck it, whatever. Man, this is Sabine. Oh, hey Sabine. What is it? Wait. Come home. I know. You know what? You want me home. You've been asking for months. And for months you haven't answered. What am I to you now? An annoyance? A bother? A nuisance to be ignored while you lead another life in Barcelona? Was there ever an ounce of love in your heart for me? I don't know how I want to play it. Let's say there used to be. We tried. Of course there was. But no longer. Say nothing. Fine. Go back to counting your money. The only thing that makes you happy. This house is so lonely without him. Stop. Your presence would only amplify the grief. Stop! Leave me alone. Leave me alone with the memory of him. Stop! Just leave me alone. Just for one night. One night where I don't have to dream about him. Please. Him? Did they lose their child? He keeps on saying that they didn't have a child, but... Thank you. I think... that's part of the reason why he became reclusive. I think they had a child, and he's just saying, no, we just didn't. August. Hello, August. I know you aren't going to say anything. You never say anything. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for you. Oh, he got the plague. Oh, shit. He was older than I thought he would be. I thought maybe like a baby, but this is like a toddler. I suppose there's not much one can do against the plague. Do you get tired where you are? The last time I saw you, I said goodnight to you. I couldn't come to bed, so I stood in the doorway. I just stood in the dark. You didn't say anything back, so I said it again. I don't know how long I stood there, just waiting for you to say goodnight. You still look the same age to me. I wonder if I'll ever forget your face. Do I remember your mother as she is? I remember loving her. You ever picture someone clearly if you love them? I loved you, little boy. Oh no. But maybe that's... I wish I didn't. I'd rather erase 5 years of my memory than feel this anymore. Or paint it over with something. Anything. But I can't. So I retrace my steps every night. And I find my way back to her. Back to you. I love you, August. Good night. He's not gonna say it. And that's why he doesn't talk, because his last memory to Andreas is that he doesn't say anything. What happened to this place? Holy shit. Where's Prester John? And where are Socrates and Saint Grobian? Grobian wasn't on the ship of fools. Grobian wasn't on the ship of fools. Melancholia. Won't you answer me? No thoughts for Beatrice? You are Beatrice, aren't you? Once. I was a voice of caution, of prudence. And now? More and less than caution. The ache of doubt that stiffens to paralysis. Paralysis that breeds despair. Melancholia. What happened to you? What happens to you happens to us. The foundations of the city are still moored within the ocean of your mind. Its court does not rule your mind. Your mind rules the court. Once reason, curiosity, and foolishness of youth dwelt under the aegis of your intellect. I am all that remains, the melancholy of life's autumn. Life's autumn, not in the calendar sense, but in like the lifetime sense. How did it come to this? You have turned your gaze to your own dark center. You know the courses of your own life. You know how the choices you've made have brought you here. What am I supposed to do about it now? Change your life. Wait, I shouldn't be here. I need to help someone. Is Caspar still asleep? Ah, so your thoughts aren't entirely turned inward. And there's still something in you that cares for others in spite of your melancholy. Perhaps there is still hope for us. Wake up, Andreas. Oh fuck, he's not in the bed, is he? St. John's Eve. God damn it! He didn't go to bed. We go to the city center. Otto. Hello, Andreas. Enjoying the bonfire? Your costume looks just like a fancy night dress. I'm looking for Caspar. Have you seen him? No, I haven't seen the boy tonight. A group of townspeople went into the forest to collect herbs, though. You might see if you wandered off with them. Enjoy the festival while you're at it, Andreas. We're showing the abbot what for. Fuck. Alright, let's... Which way is this? No, we need to go up. Well, let's keep going. Meadow? There's a lot of commotion tonight. Sounds like everyone's gone to the woods. Smokey. Smokey, do you know what's going on, man? He's asleep. Okay. All they're gonna have to do is the townsfolk can't even gather sticks without a fee. Shrine of Saint Satya. Shit. Gaspar. Master Andreas, what are you doing out here? Caspar, what the hell are you doing? I told you to stay in bed. Sorry, Master Maller. I was sleeping, but there was a big racket, and I wanted to see what was happening. Father Gannat, what are you doing out here? I was chasing one of the townsfolk, but lost track of the costumed buffoon. The forest is off limits. I figured out who's breaking the rules and excommunicate them. I'll figure out who's breaking the rules and excommunicate them myself. What was that? Someone is screaming in town. They're really taking the nonsense too far this year. Let's go back to town to see what's happened. That didn't sound good. Oh, hello? Huh. I've never seen these flowers before. I wonder where they found them. Who was that running off anyway? It's too hard to tell who's in those stupid costumes. Who cares? We can worry about that later. Let's check on the town first. Oh shit. I called it. Fucking called it, man. Where is he? Fuck. Dead. Yes, I'm afraid so. Someone released the rope. The platform crushed him. What? How did this happen? Baltus and Lionheart and I heard a crash and stepped outside to see what had happened. Right. And then we saw a figure in a costume rush off from the Wraith House. Must have been whoever released the rope. And what were you doing during all of this, Lionheart? Enjoying a light meal with these gentlemen. Ah, what a shame you can't blame me for this, Peter. Caspar, look to see if Otto had a note. Huh? Do it. No, Master. There's nothing. Are you certain? What were you expecting? I'm not sure. My God. Otto! No, no. You. The abbot must have killed him. The bastard always had it out for Otto. We all knew it. We need answers. Well, we actually can confirm that the abbot didn't. The abbot himself did not do it. That doesn't mean that he's not a thread puller, but we're pretty sure that it's not him. It could be that one of his like fucking men did it under his orders. How dare you! I won't just stand here and be accused of such a foul act by a peasant. Go after him! Wait, no, the abbot was with us. He's innocent. Gaspar is right, even if we don't have any proof. Grab the artist and the boy, too. We'll get to the bottom of this. Caspar, run! To the Abbey. Run, 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 run. Getting fucking chased out of town. Like, fuck off, man. You fucking stupid ass mob. Good, I'm glad the Duke's probably gonna come out and kill you all. Jesus fucking Christ. Brothers, to the library, now! They ran through the church, this way. They've locked the door. Oh, shit. Andreas, get out of the way. Otto's death demands justice. The abbot couldn't have killed Otto. He was with us when we found the body. That's true, he did arrive with you. But you don't know where he was before that, do you, Andreas? Who else would want to kill Otto? Coward. Killer. Andreas, move. Not moving. We must attend the law, whoever killed him. No mercy! Face us! He's a monster. If those monks don't come out, we'll set fire to the whole place and cook them. You've all gone mad. Even if you don't trust the abbot, trust me. I swear he wasn't the one to do it. He was with me. I was there too. Master Andreas is telling the truth. Fine, damn it. You've got one day to find whoever you think is the real killer, Andreas. Otherwise, we will come back for the abbot. Andreas, all I want is justice for my husband. Please, you must find the murderer. Eva. Otto was a good man. I won't stop until I find who killed him. Fuck, we have 1 day? 1 day, are you serious? We missed all oh my god, we missed so much! We need the whole day, not half the day. The peasants are really convinced that Gernot killed Otto, but it was impossible. Peter's temper got in the way. The abbot is an easy target because he's at odds with Otto and his cause. Master, Peter was furious. He's only giving you a day to find the murderer. Why'd you even agree to find who killed Otto anyway? It didn't turn out well last time, did it? Why do it again? The law needs to be upheld. If no one else will do it, I will. That's one way to look at it, Master. So who do you think did it then? Where do we even start? We should talk to Lionheart. He always hated the peasants and supported the abbot. He was very vocal against Otto in the town commons the other day. Even if he didn't kill Otto, he might know who else had the motivation to. Oh, what about Martin Brower? When we saw him talking to Otto, they seemed to be arguing over something. It's not likely. Martin supported Otto and the peasants. It might be worth talking to Martin to see what they were discussing. He might have an idea of who would want to kill Otto. Good idea. Who else? I'm sure we can find some other suspects. We'll have to do some more investigating to find out who the murderer is, but we'd better move fast. Could the murderer confess to Father Thomas? Well, maybe. Even if the murderer did, Father Thomas is bound by the seal of confession. He won't tell us. However, we could eavesdrop on conversations. Since St. John's Eve just happened, the townsfolk will all come in to confess. Oh yeah, one of the townsfolk might have heard something anyway. It's a good place to start. We could also ask around at the Golden Hand. The travelers might have seen or heard something useful. What about the person who ran by us in the forest? They were wearing these flowers. I've never seen them before. Right. We have to find the source of those flowers in the woods. That might give us some sort of connection to the killer. We have a lot of good places to start. Even though time is short, we have a good chance of finding the real killer. Alright, let's get to work. But we only have one day. That's the biggest issue here, is that we have one day to do this. Hello, child. Anna. Hello, Master Mahler. Anything I can do for you? Yes, actually. You were pretty vocal against Otto in the town commons. What was that about? Just what I said then. I don't want anyone to get hurt, especially now. We've already had one death in tasting. We don't need any more. You were opposed to Otto's ideas, though. He spoke against violence. Otto has been an ideologue. He didn't see the reality of the situation. The Golden Hand relies on the pilgrims and travelers for its business, Andreas. If Otto got his way, everything would be chaos. Swabier is burning as it is. We need the law to live civilized lives, Andreas. What Otto was advocating for scared me. Oh, it's hardly better now. Otto was the only thing holding Peter back. Dear God, I hadn't considered that. I pray this ends quickly. I should get back to work. If you need anything else, Master Mahler, just let me know. Joshua. God bless you. Killian. Day. Hi, Nico. Master Mahler, is there anything I can do for you? Nico, have you heard anyone in here talking about Otto's murder? Not just talking about it, but, you know. Yeah, you know. Exactly. Like they had something to do with it? Oh no. I think I remember something like that. And again, I try not to eavesdrop on conversations. I don't want to get yelled at or worse. But maybe you can find more luck talking to people. Beer always tends to loosen people's lips. Buy around for everyone and you can have the run of the place. You'll be here a while though. Interesting idea. Maybe later. I'm not a party person, so I don't know if I'll get... Samuel. I feel like he'll tell me some shit, but... I only have one day, you know what I mean? Like... I have options, it's just not great options. Miller... The flowers... I think I'm best if I go to Lionheart. So let's try that. Oh yeah, confession as well. Let's try... Oh, we can try the sun as well. Because he's been... Yeah, Paul. Hello, Master Mahler. Hello, Paul. Me, Caspar, my assistant. Oh, hello. Do you work with Master Mahler? Have you done real art? I guess? I've been doing sketches of tasting while we're here. Took me years of practice to make what I thought was real art, Paul. I'm not even sure if what I do now is that good. But you're a master artist. I may have earned that title, but techniques themselves take a lifetime to master. I hadn't thought about that. How's your art going? Shh! Not where Dad can hear. Oh, right. How's the art going? Haha, been practicing a lot more. Klaus even showed me a big book full of prints. He said they use a technique called woodcutting. Have you ever done woodcutting, Master Mahler? No, I spent most of my time learning the finer techniques of oil painting. I wish I had a ch- I had I wish Dad would change his mind about art. Maybe one day, Paul. You never know. I hope so. I should get back to helping my dad. See you later, Master Mahler. See you, Caspar. Until then. Else. Bless you, Master Mahler. Let's go inside. Oh shit, he has a gun! Let's pet Staub. I love Staub. He's a good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Man, he's getting like some grace. Andreas, welcome back to Tasting. Though perhaps it is not so welcome, given you arrived just in time for another murder. Quite unfortunate timing for you. If I can find the real killer and prevent more bloodshed, maybe it's a good thing I was here. Just stall them. Either they'll see the error of their ways, or the Duke will send soldiers to Tasting. Yes, show of force. That will quench the peasants' bloodlust. But do you really want that? Say nothing. In any case, if you get tired of investigating, my door is open. If you'd like to join my family for a meal or see the mountains, just let me know. See the mountains? Yes, for a brief hunt. Hunt? Yes, for deer. I may be able to help you get some perspective on the situation. I'm investigating Otto's murder. A hunt hardly seems appropriate. If it would help, I can tell you what I know. I know a fair deal. What do you know? No. Come hunting with me, and I'll tell you. I'm at an impasse here. I have options of who and what I can talk to and talk about. I have that's the thing, I have one day. So here's my options, right? I can go talk to the townspeople in the little inn, right? I can buy them drinks. But I don't have the perk to really be able to like be what's it called? Hedonist or whatever? Like the one that's like really good at like, you know, partying and debauchery and drinking and like, you know, being very personable. I do have the talking thing, so like that might help, but not a definite. If I had talking and drinking, absolutely 100% do that. There's the flower one. I don't know if I have like enough in like herbology. Is that it? I do have the occultist shit, and like it has helped me when it's like random things here and there, but like a flower doesn't seem like it would be related to that. Who was it? The boy, the boy dad. I forget his name, but he hated me 7 years ago. He was just like, "You're like, fuck you, you shit," and he ran off. I didn't really talk to him. Now, when I was talking to him, he was fine. He was nice, but I mean, I don't know if like not being friends with him in the past would prevent him from being fully transparent with me. And then Lenhart. My theory with Lenhart is that he's very smart. He was even talking about how stalling might be the best option here. He's like, hey, as long as like, they're stalled enough where, you know, the Duke's people can come. He knows that I'm an investigator. He saw that from, well, not like like I like to investigate these murders. He saw that from 7 years ago, and he wants to stall. He could just say, he could just give me the rig him around. Is that it? Is that the word, the rig him around? I could try talking to Martin. No. I'm gonna try talking to Martin. Even though we weren't friends in the past. But Lenhart does seem to not mind me, you know what I mean? No, I can't. Suit yourself. Let's go see Martin. Or I can listen in on the... Okay, hold on. Seems... When you're away from the hunt. Buy around. Investigating the murders. So, yeah, what happens if I was to go into the church? Andreas, enjoy the bonfire? Up until the murder, I suppose. They only seem to happen when you're here. What are you doing back here, anyway? Came to pay my respect to Brother Piero. Why? He can't hear you. He's gone. For my own sake, I suppose. Alright, I understand that. Stupid, but I understand it. Can't imagine why anyone would come to tasting unless they were desperate. Do you work for Father Thomas? Work for? I'm his slave. I clean this damn church and keep... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Around the time the butler was murdered, I lost my home. Oh, if we were friends with Ophelia, this would actually probably be a good option. Bastard. I hate the church as much as the abbey. I wish there were hell so I could send a lot of these holy men there. Sorry I asked. You should be. Do you know anything about Otto's murder? No. Why would I? And why do you care? I'm just asking. You never know who might have seen or heard something. Well, I haven't. Are we done? Yes, until later. Fine. Or not. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to Father Thomas. Oh, Andreas. What have you come back to? This is all awful. Just awful. I should never have allowed Klaus to publish the 12 articles. This is what happens when common people get agitated by reading nonsense. What's the alternative? Forbidding them from reading? Sometimes, yes. Just because a commoner has learned to read, that does not mean he can fully comprehend any book he finds. Some of these texts are written to inflame passions. They're not all written with modest intentions. These pamphlets, these books, can make people crazed, furious. Sister Emily and I have seen what happens when good people become part of the mob. What do you mean? Before we came to tasting, I was a priest at a town near Benedictine convent. The town was full of good people, but the good people were whipped into a panic by an educated neighbor, the town doctor. He had read the Malus Maleficarum, the Hammer of Witches, a treatise on witchcraft published in Speyer in 1486. Theologians at the University of Cologne condemned the book as unethical and not in line with Christian doctrine. Despite this, the book had enjoyed widespread popularity. The witch hunting manual? The author was driven out of Innsbruck, wasn't he? Yes, the word of that had not reached our doctor. One thing the book's author and the doctor shared was a contempt for and hatred of women. In the convent, the doctor saw a coven of witches. In Sister Amelie, he saw not a mystic, but a woman possessed by evil spirits, speaking blasphemy. But surely the local magistrate didn't believe that. No, he did not, but that didn't matter. The doctor inflamed his neighbor's fears. No matter what I did, no matter what I said, it made no difference. They wouldn't listen to reason. They wouldn't even listen to scripture. In the dead of night, they gathered at the convent and set fire to it. Sister Amelie was lucky to escape with her life. The rest of the nuns were not as fortunate. So I am all too aware of what can happen when a mob forms. I should have known it would happen again. This is my fault. You can't blame yourself for this, Father. Why not? I share more than a small measure of responsibility. You'd think that Otto's death would have shocked the farmers into abandoning a hopeless cause. It's only inflamed it. It'll be alright, Father. Have faith. In God, always. But this is a season that tests my faith in man. I suppose there's no good fretting about what's already happened. I have to minister to the people of the town as best I can given the circumstances and pray for the best. Speaking of which, I need to hear confessions for the townsfolk. It's a tasting tradition after St. John's Eve, in case they get up to any mistress that can't wait until Easter. I have to give priority to the locals, of course, but if you want to wait a few hours, I can hear you. You don't have to, of course, but I would be remiss if I didn't offer. Not right now, Father, but thanks. It's an option. But like he said, it's gonna take a few hours. Martin Brower's down there. I think the sign that Martin Brower's down there. Wait, I want to go see Martin Brower. Where the fuck is Martin Brower? St. John's Eve. Another murder. Father Thomas. I should also visit Leonard Miller. He's heavily invested in what's happening. He must know something. I can ask around the Golden Hand to learn of the burgers. I also need to search the forest to find the flower that dropped from the figure who ran past. Yeah, let's go talk to Martin Brower. Come on. It doesn't say where he is, but I'm guessing he's home, right? Hey, Cat, where's Martin? Andreas? Andreas Meller? Hello, Cat. Well, would you look at that? You are back in tasting. And look at you. You've done well for yourself. And who's this? Cat, please meet Matt Caspar, my apprentice. Hello. He's got the posture of an artist, that's for sure. Good strong face, though. I do? What brings you back to tasting, Andreas? Just passing through on the way back to Nuremberg. I saw Martin earlier. I must say I was surprised to see him. That's right. He disappeared when you were last in town. France passed a few winters ago, then Wolf. Brigitte and I nearly lost the farm, in our minds. But Martin returned shortly after, and he proved to be a changed man. A good man. He saved us from destitution. Of course. The Abbey would have seized your land. Johann wished to buy it, to preserve it for Brigitte and I, but with the taxes being what they are, well, we are lucky Martin returned. I do not wish the fate of Attilia Kemperin on any woman, least of all myself. Times may be hard in tasting right now, but God truly does answer our prayers. I'm glad you and your family are well, Cat, despite everything. Thank you, Andreas. It truly is good to see you again, even in the midst of such terrible times. I did want to ask you more about your son, actually. Martin seems different from how I remember him. What changed? Oh, that's right. We're still gone by the time you left tasting. He returned several weeks later, like he always did. Was it his travels or time that changed him? Only God knows the truth of a man's heart, but I suspect the challenges he faced on the road improved his memories of home. He hasn't stolen anything or run off for years. Truly, the Lord provides for his faithful. He and Otto were arguing the other day, though. Do you know why? Were they? I'm sorry, Andreas, but I don't know anything about that. Martin supports Otto in his cause against the abbot's taxes. They didn't have any cause to fight. I don't know, Kate. The argument was quite heated. Would Martin have any reason to hurt Otto? Of course not. They'd become close friends these past few years, like brothers. Even brothers quarrel. After Franz died, God blessed me by returning my son to me healed of his darkness. We should be giving thanks to that the Lord led Martin to the light. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I'm just trying to find out who really killed Otto. Trust me, Andreas. I know my own son. Martin would never do such a thing. Thank you for talking with me, Cat. Thank you for hearing me out. Until later, Andreas. Until then. There's Brigitte. Hello, Andreas. Could you spare a moment, Brigitte? I suppose... What do you need? It was so strange seeing Martin. What do you mean? It seems like he came back from his travels a changed man. For the better, yes. For all the grief he gave me, we're happy now. Is that so bad? No, of course not. He did get into an argument with Otto when I was coming into town, though. What happened there? Why all the questions about my husband, Andreas? I'm looking for any reason someone might want to murder Otto. Otto was pressing Martin to support him in the town commons, Andreas. Martin has changed, but his history in this town is remembered. He doesn't want to cause more trouble. He didn't want to speak in the commons because he's afraid of the abbot. They squabbled over it, that's all. Otto threatened Martin if he didn't cooperate. What was your husband so afraid Otto... What was your husband so afraid Otto knew? Your husband can't have changed that much. Damn it. I know that Otto and Martin had quarreled, but that's all. Maybe he flew off the handle with Otto. You know how men are. I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about the matter. Now please, I need to get back to work. Of course, until later, Brigitte. Damn it. Hello, Andreas. Man, we didn't get it. Okay. Fine. Then who do I talk to? Well, then let's go to the fucking forest then. Might find more about those fucking stupid flowers. Smokey! Smokey, you must know what's going on, man. Oh, what's this flower? Here's some flowers, Master. Close, but not match the ones you found. Let's keep searching. Did you need something, Master Maller? Have you seen this flower anywhere around Tasting, Smokey? Oh, yeah. Those little yellow ones grow around Tasting's shrine in the forest. If you're looking for them, try looking around the edges of the shrine. The main path is too dry. Thanks, Smokey. Always happy to help you, Master Maller. Hell yeah. All the time. Can we go check out the waterfall? Man, we haven't been to the waterfall in so long. What about this? Wow. The old salt mine. What's in there? An old salt mine, huh? More flowers. Two innocents. Damn. I feel bad what I did to Lucky. He was just an innocent man, and I was like, I know it's him. This fucker. Ooh. Master, I think I see an opening behind these trees that lead to a deeper area of the forest. Could this be where that mysterious costume figure ran when Otto was murdered? We should see where it leads. It could take a while, though. Fuck. I think I'm better at just exploring. Let's get going. Whoa, what is that? What are these buildings? What is this place? It's some kind of Roman ruin, like the aqueduct in the meadow. Look, Master Andreas, the flowers! Ah, finally. Maybe we'll find something useful after all. Let's look around. A Roman depiction of a nymph. There's an inscription underneath, probably a dedication. The Romans believed that keeping the nymph of the spring happy would ensure their water stayed fresh. This cistern must have doubled as their temple. A lot of flowers are growing here. Another inscription. It's still in good shape. That's good. I can't read it, though, I guess. This Latin was carved sloppily into the stone. That's odd. Didn't see any... I didn't expect to see any Latin inside an aqueduct. Is that what it looks like, Master Andreas? Yes, the costume killer was wearing when they ran past us. So much for us finding it in the home of the killer. Oh, perhaps there's a clue inside. Oh! When Florian examined the code of the Baron Vothvog, we've... Have you, Master Andreas? Casper, go get help. I won't let you fall. It's not a long drop. Just get someone to bring a rope. I can't abandon you, Master. Casper, get help. I can pull you up. Oh, god damn it. Well, we're all wet, but I don't think I heard anything. I guess that wasn't really that long of a fall. Stare balefully. The important thing is that you want her. Let's focus on getting out of here. Of course, Master. I wish we had a little more light down here. Can't see a thing, can you? I'm gonna look around and see if I can find a way out. What's he doing? Just picking up sticks? Alright, dude. You do you. The water is murky. I can't see the bottom. What's this? Can't see shit in here. Is this an exit? Does this work? Oh my god, Casper! Fucking genius! I must admit, I'm impressed. I just remembered how flammable these brush rags are. Why were you carrying around the flint and steel? Well, you never know when you might need some fire. Of course. What is this place? A cistern. You must collect water from the spring to feed it into the aqueduct. The aqueduct in the meadow? I suppose so. Then all we need to do is follow it back. Perhaps. Lower aqueduct. I'm gonna go down there. Looks like the tunnel collapsed here. Oh, that's where everything was like destroyed. Like the opening where the aqueduct is. It must lead to the town. Looks like there's a gap. Do you want me to try to squeeze through? Absolutely not. It's too dangerous. Of course, Master. There must be another way we can go. What's in here? Where do you think this goes? Well, it goes up, so it probably leads out. I don't think I can squeeze through that gap. We need to find something to move the rocks, something to give us leverage. Wait. Huh? Never mind. Let's find a way out of here. What did you hear? Did you hear something on the other side? Maybe, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh shit. Jump across. Oh, we just fucking did. Oh, this is where the ghost went. Right? Maybe? Because the ghost was on top of the aqueduct. There's a big grate. Maybe we can get out that way. It's too high for either of us to reach. Climb on my shoulder and see if you can push it out of the way. Leads right to the Abbey. It looks like a kitchen? The Abbey's kitchen. What else is up there? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's big though. Of course, we must be under the convent. Do you see any of the nuns? No? Hello? Nothing. Where could they be? I doubt the sisters loiter in the kitchen all day long. Can you lift the grate off? There's something heavy above me. Above me. I can only lift it a little and I don't think I can squeeze through. I might be able to reach. Ooh, a pokey. I got a fire poker. Excellent. We can use that to move the rocks out of the way of here. Oh, of course, Master. Yeah. We got a pokey. We can keep going forward a little bit more. We don't have to like jump back or anything, I think. We can just keep exploring a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. The upper aqueduct crypt. Yeah, I'd like to learn more. What is this? Is this a door? Appears to be so. A strange one. Where does it go? I'll try to nudge it. Uh-oh. Must be another secret entrance into the Abbey. Another? When I was investigating the Baron's death, I found a secret entrance from the Abbey's library to the crypt. Could the Abbot use this door to escape? Escape to where? We can't even find our way out. That's a fair point. It's possible the Abbot doesn't even know it's here. What's that sound, Master? Snoring? Someone sleeping on the other side of the door? Hey, wake up! What should we do, Master? Well, we already have the poker from the Covenant Kitchen. Let's go on that stone and try to get out. Of course. Yeah, we have the tools necessary to get out of here. It's just I want to keep on exploring to see potential entrances and exits. Yeah, like that sucks. Oh look, you can see the ash falling from the boys' fire poker, or not fire poker, the flame. Nope. You gotta jump. Yeah, so that was what we saw. We saw the ghost jump across, right? But like, it seemed like he was on top, or he wasn't like, this feels like I'm inside the aqueduct when the ghost was like outside. But he must have like used that entrance to kind of like slip in, you know what I mean? That's my guess. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's just get out of this motherfucking place. Try using the fire poker from the kitchen to shift the rocks out of the way. Hell yeah. We did it. Wait, I still hear something. You shouldn't come here during the day. I had to. The farmers are out for blood. And? Don't play stupid. We both wanted Otto gone. Now he is. I didn't kill him, did you? Why would you ask me such a thing? Because of the note, you stupid cow. Because of the note that sent you into hysterics. Because you're behaving like a woman who committed a murder and is afraid of being caught. How could you... Stop. Doesn't matter. I don't care if you did or didn't. He's dead. The idiot peasants can beat the ground with their pitchforks and nothing will come of it. What about the artist, Andreas? He could be a problem. Have you done anything to raise his suspicions? I don't think so. Good. Now just wait. Time will run out for Peter and the rest of his worthless kind. The abbot will stay in power. Pilgrims will keep coming to the shrine and staying at your inn. So they're all in on it. Yes, good. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Be quiet, go home, and don't come here again unless it's for a quick buck. If you want comfort, talk to your fat husband. Don't bother me with your hysteria. Of course, I'm sorry. So they're fucking? Or maybe he was just being rude and being like, yeah, you want to talk to me? Just I'm fuck you, but I'm not gonna talk to you. But I don't know. And we got a little bit of like detail from. So we know they didn't kill. They're just happy that it happened. I'm glad we're finally out of there, Master. What a strange adventure. Do you think Mistress Hannah could have killed Otto? She's only been pretending to care about the town's safety. She's only concerned with the shrine staying open. Why would that make her want to kill Otto? If the peasants overthrow the abbot, they might loot or destroy the shrine. Without the hand of Moritz, there's not much reason for pilgrims to travel to Curacao. There'd hardly be any visitors to the Golden Hand. Exactly. Now we know Hannah has motive. It's possible she'd kill to protect her family's inn. We need to talk to Nico and Killian to see just how committed she was. But first, let's go back to the Golden Hand and clean up. People will get suspicious if we walk around town like this. Good idea, Master. Oh, fuck. 12 hours remain. Fuck. Okay. Well, at least we cleaned up. Oh boy. Okay.